Hey guys, what is up? I'm here to do the final 2 episodes. It's going to be a double reaction plus end review encompassing these 2 episodes of the summer Hikaru died. It's been a ride, and just so you know, all other shows, and aside from probably Blue Lock, because Blue Lock has been hinted for a season 3, the summer Hikaru died has been greenlit for a season 2. All right, so I'm really happy about this. Okay, as I stated in my Gimpachi video, spooky Saturdays are not gonna be. Probably it might be a thing. Now that I think about it, because it's only one Saturday. Actually, let me check this calendar real quick. For the month of January. Actually, yes, spooky Saturdays are not going to be a thing anymore. Simply because one of the shows that I'm going to be reacting and reviewing to falls on a Saturday, and that is Trigun Stargaze. Yeah, so Dark Gathering may have to be pushed to another day. I'm sorry about that, guys. But nonetheless, the last episode I did for the summer Hikaru died, I believe it was episode 10. So comes to find out, like, the guy who wears the glasses, he's blind. And the katana he used to cut Hikaru's throat, or technically lop his head off, cut him clean through. Of course, if he didn't give a piece of himself to Yoshiki, he could have instantly healed and you wouldn't see the wound. But on top of that, now he can actually start to feel physical pain. So he is gradually weaker. On top of that, the secret of the village that they both reside in is that the village is filled with nothing more than murderers due to the history of how they do go about these rituals. On top of the Indo family, who is, I think I last said, they probably were cursed or were forced to, they had to do this as punishment. Okay, and that technically Nanuki was in one piece, and over time the Nanuki separated themselves due to how the villagers of the past worship them, aka they weren't really worshiping, they were demonizing the Nanuki. So the Nanuki separated themselves, and the worst of the worst curses is happening at the top, which is the head, and that's where they're all residing, in that village. So we'll see how this all wraps up in this mystery, because I know there's going to be plenty more to explain come season 2. So without further ado, let's get into the summer Hikaru died episodes 11 and 12. So you don't really talk to your pops? Dang. But pops, why you don't speak to your son? A flashback, okay. Indo sin, okay. Mm. Oh, you're gonna be a monster expert? Okay. You got one right next to you? Okay. What happened? Mm. Mm. Yeah, what did they do to be burdened with this great task? Like, Dang. He could really look like his dad. Who is Okabe? Oh. Oh. What? So that's y'all sin. Dang. What? So this is y'all for, oh my god, y'all brought a curse upon the whole village. What the? So that's why you saw all those carving. Oh my god. What? That's her? Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I get it. You want your wife back, but at the sacrifice of everybody else? Mm. Facts. Why you won't speak to your wife? Stop lying. Then do something about it. Like instead of sitting here and not speaking, contemplating in your head, start talking to your wife. Yeah. Oh. 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 Why did it change to Yoshiki's face? Mm. No, because you took Naduki from their resting place. Yeah. Oh, 15, 19. Oh, Naduki, you've been living for long. Huh. Facts. You were pretending this whole time. Now you asking. Oh, huh. Wait. Damn. Dang. Oh, he was just chill like that, bro. Mm. He contemplating right now. Should I try to fake being the real, like really real Hikaru now? What's going on? What the? Huh? Huh? What is going on? You see, you should probably have split yourself. Oh no. He right there. She saw. Oh. Oh. She saw. She saw. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. She saw. Oh no, she. I would have been freaked out too. 'Cause I'm like, huh? Oh. So Hikaru's mixing with Yoshiki's soul. Now in the finish. Yeah, yeah. He can't control the body anymore. Since he's only like half strength. Yeah. Mm. Are you learning to become human? Mm. Oh, ladies, stop. Miss K, don't. Don't. Miss K. Miss K. Okay. I'm like, I was fearing for her life. Mm. Who's that? Mm. Oh, he's going back to the mountains? Then now you're losing control of the body. Oh, he's sitting with the family. I'm sorry that was a delay, but okay. You making an effort, Dad? Okay, I see you. I see you. Oh no. Mm. Oh, it's the year 2020. Okay, 5 years ago. Dang. Okay. Oh, y'all didn't get hit with COVID yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is she going to the nurse's office? I feel like she's going to the nurse's office. That's usually the case. Huh. She about to expose him. I fear for her life. Huh? What? Oh. I wonder if he's lying to him though. Ooh, wiped out. I. Oh no. Girl. He was this close. Yeah, you were this close to being another body. No, he did. Dang. I mean, she really did care for the original Hikaru. Dang. Dang. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, he took it a lot better than other creatures. What they probably, oh, you knew my secret. That's it. It's a wrap. Keep it shut. What's that supposed to mean? Because she a girl, she ain't going to school. I will slap you two side. Wait, let me stop. Oh, the ending. So we end the ending in this episode. Wait, hold on. We're really using a real card and then placing the camera. Yo, I haven't seen that in a long time, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. They really did. That's not the cutest one. She's going to look at you and then scream. You like it. You want it for yourself. Mm. uh, you didn't know cats are spiritual beings. Like, is he about to follow them? Don't. But this is his first time living. Huh. He really started singing. Oh. Why not? Okay. I knew he was gonna take it like that. Yep. Mm, mm. He don't want to let you go. Oh, like I get it on both sides, but it's just like you're being really emotional, Yoshiki. He's not ready to let go of Hikaru. Mm. He's not. He doesn't. Okay. Mm. He just won't accept. Mm. Yeah. Yep. I'm glad you're admitting to yourself finally. He about. Not him sitting there watching them like, ah. You see, this is where the mixing is coming from. Like, yeah, this is gonna get bad. So you finally admit to your own feelings. How does he feel? Oh, thank God. I'm about to say, like, you gonna end it like that. Not them ending it off like that. Listen, you know what? I can be pacified because this is at least getting a season 2. You know, let me drink something. My throat a little dry, bro. But how you ended on that? So Asuko confirmed, and obviously she's sad because she knows the real Hikaru is forever gone, and there's this imposter. But it also leads to a huge problem. Now that basically Yoshiki is telling Hikaru, you have to stay. I don't want you to go. Yoshiki admits to his feelings, whether indirectly or so. He didn't say verbally, but it's implied. He had feelings for Hikaru, and it's not only just romantic feelings. It's also the feelings of like, you've been by my side for so long, and I could not accept you not being in my life, even if we are not together like that. I need your presence, even if this is nothing more than a shell of the person that I cared for, that I'm talking to. And with the mixing, as Miss K said, it's basically the essence of the supernatural being and parts of it intertwining with the person's soul. So now the attachment that Yoshiki already had towards Hikaru is much more denser. It's what corroded, because it's not natural, because now he's getting, it's, what's that word, it's coming to me. It's not the way he cared about Hikaru initially. It's becoming obsessive. Like he can't fathom not being with him, because you saw, like, as they're in the ocean, right, his rational self that's being reflected in the water is realizing, you know, he is right, he does need to go back to the mountains. But the more that the irrational side of Yoshiki is, and the part that's not really thinking, the more that his rational side is, and you hear like the voices breaking up, and what you call it, the voice is breaking up, and then they're now combining with each other. So now it's overshadowing his rational mind of thinking, and now it's only his emotional, irrational side that's just taking basically the front lines, because he can't fathom because he relies so much on Hikaru to act normal in a sense. And because he never allowed himself to properly grieve the fact that Hikaru is actually gone, it's just going to turn out worse for him and Hikaru. Because again, now that Hikaru gave half of himself to Yoshiki, there's more likely we're going to see more attacks happening where he's not going to be able to control himself, right? And not only that, the more deeper the mixing is between the two, the more likely Yoshiki's life is going to be in danger, that Hikaru may not be able to protect him. Not only Yoshiki, but everyone in the village. Even though my man with the glasses saying that it was all superstition and it was fake when he went to, what's his name, door and all that stuff, it's not. Because if it was fake, we wouldn't be seeing all these supernatural things happening in the village, which has never really happened for over 70 plus years or something like that. And not only that, the mystery of Nanuki is not from the 70 years of the practice that's been happening in the village. Nanuki has been here since the 1500s. So Nanuki's presence has been here longer than probably the village has been combined, or the village existing possibly. So, you know, they definitely have to go into the next season to unveil the secrets and the mysteries of Nanuki and what is Nanuki's purpose. And obviously Nanuki grants wishes. So granting wishes, that's kind of like an omnipotent being. You know, the fact that like the Endo family is the reason why the village is kind of cursed the way it is, where because the family head at that time, because he lost his wife, he basically cursed the rest of the family. And this is meant to appease Nanuki, because they originally, whoever was the villagers at that time, you know, they gave their sacrifices and everything at the time. But because he lost his wife, the rituals that originally was taking place with all the villagers, and because of the famine and everything they were going through, the Endo family had to continue doing this until they again paid for their sins, or Nanuki is saying, you have done enough. But then that would lead into another question now. If, say, like the Endo family did pay off their debts finally, would Nanuki be graceful enough to not punish the villagers? Or would somebody else have to take the Endo family's place now in order to pacify Nanuki and possibly all the other entities as well? Because Nanuki is the one that's keeping them at bay. Now that Nanuki is walking amongst them as Hikaru, it's going to just get worse here on out. And then possibly next season is when we're going to start seeing casualties. A lot more casualties than we saw in this season with the elder lady and then the guy that we saw in episode 10, the one whose body got taken over and he passed away. So we're definitely going to see a lot more casualties. But this is turning not into a positive relationship. This is very toxic, very obsessive, very toxic. And again, Yoshiki did not allow himself to properly grieve Hikaru. Because as the Hikaru showed here, he likes doing homework while the original doesn't. He likes ice cream. The other one preferred, I forgot what he liked. He preferred cats. That means the original Hikaru liked different animals. He's completely different. And again, Yoshiki can't comprehend that in his mind. He can't. And with the danger of that, this Hikaru cannot control himself or keep himself intact because he's getting weaker by the day. So yeah, we can expect a lot more mysteries to be revealed and unfold come next season, and how much more twisted their relationship is going to become, because this is becoming obsessive. It's going to get to the point where it's just like nobody can really speak reason to Yoshiki because he's so deep in the trenches now. He's going, and I don't even think Miss K can speak reason to him. She was been there, done that, and that's why she knows she's talking what she's talking, because she's been there. She knows what's going on. But Yoshiki, I don't know how this is going to go come season 2. But guys, if you saw episodes 11 and 12 of the Summer Hikaru die, do drop in the comment section below on how you felt about these last 2 episodes. If you are reading the manga currently, of course, no spoilers, but do tell me how you felt about these episodes versus the chapters it was adapted from. I'm gonna wait till season 2 drops, and then, as I stated before for other series, once season 2 drops, and I'll check out the manga. What shows are you guys going to be watching for winter 2026? Okay, drop it in the comment section below, and the links are in the description box. You guys go check it out. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I'll see you guys later. And oh, I didn't give my overall review for this and the Call of the Night. For Call of the Night season 2, I give it a solid 8 out of 10. And for the Summer of Hikaru died, I'm giving this a straight 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, solid adaptation. Even though I didn't read the manga, but solid. Anywho, see you guys later. Bye.